at the guy next to you.
5 of the Eastern Conference Finals with the series advanced to NBA playoff action here on 2K Sports. The Cavaliers. Teaser.
Desperate with their backs against the wall. The last 4 games haven't won in this series.
Guys, we hear the phrase one game at a time. We say the phrase and not getting ahead of themselves. You only can play the game you're in. You can't play one out in the future.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, George. Ellis is out there with him. Then there's Howard. And it's Scott in at the 4 slot. Got that one out quick. Irving's got his first basket of the night.
Got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire.
Yeah, and the mid-range play too.
Tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't take a chance for the end.
And let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, I spoke with the head coach of the Pacers. He told his players before the game that they need to treat this the same as if we're looking to take advantage of it. He wants to finish this thing right here and now. Those are wise words, Kevin.
And once again off the mark by Indiana.
That's one he knows he should have drank.
LeBron dishes to Freak. He feeds it to Freak. Freak with it. Picked up by Ellis. Freak passes to Bogut. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. LeBron shot is off.
Oh, that's a tough three-point shot when you've got the defense right there.
Well, you have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
And once again off the mark by Indiana.
That would have been lucky had it fallen 4 shots left.
Yeah, look at the coach's face, the expression. It says all over it.
And a foul on the shot. Got it all the way at that time, so he'll shoot right here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Second free throw, no good. For Indiana, that Vaughn just 1 or 4 to get this game started.
No, bad time to slip up there. They got to stay focused.
And taking the technical there is the last thing you want to do.
The Pacers shoot their third free throw shot of the game. They're in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
That's one way he can finish, but probably the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks in his sleeve.
This is the ball.
Defense there got away with a major lapse.
And it's Hill penetrating. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Puts it up from 12. No good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Ellis, and it's blocked. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Freak is out there with LeBron James. And it's Fareed in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here is Lawson. Here's George. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got 5 assists tonight. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Pass to Freak. Lawson's against Irving. Freak sets a screen for Irving. Pass Pass to Fareed. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Nice.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
They're afraid. Let's get afraid.
Pacers trail by 6. Lawson outside. And George now top of the key. And he gets it to go. George has got 9.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Let's go.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Irving against Lawson. Screen by Howard. Nobody near George. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers provided a nice lift. He finished with 8 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
Mozgov, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Shumpert comes in for J.R. Smith. Pacers trail by 7. Lawson outside. He kicks it to Ellis. Shot from 12. Rebounded by Fareed. Fareed's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Fareed, a screen on Lawson.
Right here.
Irving kicks to Shumpert.
Perfect. Shumpert.
Passes to Fareed. Baseline J on the way.
No one passing the ball.
Fast break. Here comes Indiana. George with the ball. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far. And that does it for the first half of play. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 11. And don't go away.
Buried 3 3-point.
Knocked him down.
On the court for Indiana. Paul George is out there with Mike Scott. Then there's Ellis. Then it's George Hill. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hill dishes to Howard. James against George. They set the pick. Feeds it to Scott. Here's Ellis. Nice shot from the wing. Ellis has got 8 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
James, the pass to Freak. And he uses the glass on the layup. Freak's got the lead up to 13 now for Cleveland. And Indiana shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Down low, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Kenneth Fareed is second.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
LeBron kicks to Bogut. And the shot falls short this time. Pacers trail by 13. Ellis outside. Rebound Bogut.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. To the inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hill. And here's George for 3. Rebounded by Faried. Faried's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving dishes to Freak. And a wide open look for Irving. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Hill kicks to George. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Bogut's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. It's Freak, top of the key. Clock at 6. The 10-footer finds the target. Freak's got 10.
10 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 fouls. Let's go. Let's go.
Checked in for Freak. And Indiana with a change here, too. Ty Lawson, he's checked in for Monte Ellis.
Wow, 4 or 5.
Pacers trail by 17. Outside, George. And he dunks it down.
Grown man power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Irving against Hill. And it's Freak missing.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Turner with the screen for Hill. From deep, George. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
35 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Now the pass to Mozgov. Puts up the baby hook. That drops. Mozgov's got 8 points.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Hill has the open look. Off target from 3-point range. The drive by Smith. Chandler kicks to Freak. Picked by Mozgov. There's Freak. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 14. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. Freak, he's in at 3. Kenneth Faried is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Iman Shumpert, and it's Irving in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Harmful.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Hill. Freak passes to Faried.
Oh my gosh, this guy gets blocked. Where's the foul? Where's the foul?
Hill against Irving. And there's the feed to Ellis. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean,
oh my
strong
gosh.
performances
That was
throughout,
bad
and
shots.
they've really been strong on the
So
glass.
close to end one.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple. Really an extraordinary game for Faried. 8 rebounds, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
So if we can get up by
And the
20.
Cavaliers making a change here. Bogut's checked in. And Indiana with a change here, too. Scott's checked in.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. Faried setting the pick for Freak. Lets it go from the wing. And misses it off the right side of the
How's
rim.
that a bad shot
Pacers
selection?
trail by 14.
I just got a shot.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync
Wasn't bad.
offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their
Because we were
confidence.
planted.
I mean, I like
Wow.
the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now.
Nothing come easy for him, especially in this half. I mean, everything's been a struggle. The defense has been
Howard
sticky.
can't do anything.
That's created situations where they've not been able to run their offense effectively.
Irving,
It's been a struggle this
the
half.
bucket.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. To the middle. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut back down to 14 on those points from Hill.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that
The
they
heck?
showed in terms of creating those
Bro, my
opportunities
feet were
on the
planted.
inside. Yeah, good call there. I mean,
not like I was
Reed
moving.
clearly
Bro,
moving
please
when
take
he
me on
set
it.
the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
Ellis with a screen on Irving. Hill dishes to Ellis. The shot will not go. And Cleveland the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard.
Yes, let's
They've
go.
taken
12
the
points.
initiative. They've played,
12
I think,
buckets.
with more purpose so
12 points
far.
and 12
Great
points.
assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Hill drives in.
Jump too
Off
early.
and in from the low block.
Jump way too early for the block.
Here's Irving. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. To the inside. Freak. And it's sent back
Bro, where's the
by
foul?
Howard. And they'll
Where's
keep
my
possession.
foul? Where's my
Some
foul?
stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the
Oh, he
Cavaliers.
can get the
So
foul
far,
because
they've
he
turned
sucks
in a
at free throws.
fantastic performance from the
Awesome.
three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
George is checked in for Indiana. And it's going to be two
Nice.
free throws. Drew
Nice,
contact
Steve.
on the shot.
Well, how about Paul
Okay.
George in this one?
Nice,
He has
Steve.
14 points, and from long range, he's hit one three-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky
Come on.
suspicion he's going to have a few more.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland.
JR.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Outside Irving. The dish to Bogut. Shoots from the baseline. Here's
So close, Bogut.
Fareed.
Oh my gosh, that
by
block.
Howard.
That beautiful block.
Outside, George. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Howard, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
I'm back.
His hard
They're down by
work on
10
the
now.
backboard
Already down
really
by
just
10.
has given them more opportunities to score.
Smith with it. Kicks to Freak. Fareed up top. Clock at 6. Irving passes to Freak. Here's the 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
That
Yeah, you know,
defense.
but down the stretch here, guys, they'll
Defense.
summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
It's Fareed, top of the key. Cleveland moving it around. Screen by Fareed. Smith kicks to Freak. He dishes it to Bogut.
Take a shot.
Left side Irving.
Bogut's not gonna take a shot. Here.
Bogut the pass to Smith.
Oh, just no time.
And another
Bogut
miss
should've
by
got it.
Cleveland.
Kevin, I didn't
Couldn't
like
get
that
the
defensive
shot.
effort at all, but they're
He was just on
lucky
time with
he
that
missed
shot.
it.
Yeah, you
Oh,
hope
let's
that's
go,
not indicative
Bogut.
of the type
Let's
of
go,
D they're going
Bogut.
to play.
Bogut, nice.
They're
Nice
gonna
D,
have
Bogut.
struggle
Nice D,
with
nice
him.
D. Nice D, Bogut. This man's on fleek.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some
I don't
ball
understand what
movement
you're
and run
saying.
something on the offensive end.
Okay,
It's simple.
understood.
Let's throw it
Pressing
down the
X.
side.
Thanks
Let's
for
go.
Quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, the head
Let's
coach
go,
of the
Bogey.
Pacers had some instruction for his guys during that break.
Our big men are
He
pulling
said,
on some
listen,
good
fellas,
D.
I know you're tired, but we can't coast. We've got to go harder. The win's in sight. We've got to power through it and go get it. Guys, pretty inspirational Professional stuff.
Here's George.
Oh no.
The assist
Oh,
goes
come
to
on,
Hill.
really? How do you
George
get
has got
that?
it back down to within single
How?
digits to Smith.
Jared.
They set the pick.
Pick.
Freak sets a screen for Smith. Here's Irving. Using his post move
Nice.
to get the 2 points.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business
Can't do
in
this.
front of the home
Oh,
fans.
no, F.
And Greg, those
No.
fans had a hand
Missed.
in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game.
No.
I thought
That
there
on
was
me.
great
Oh, that's
energy in the
cool.
building.
Come on, miss. Miss.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits.
Yes,
So
I'm
it's
still
both
in.
teams making substitutions here. And so it
Sinks
makes
it.
both from the line.
Look at my reading. I got an A minus. A minus.
And here is Shepard.
That's it. Shumpert. I got Shumpert.
The
Stupid.
time for the ball.
Shumpert.
Out of
Stupid.
bounds, Indiana takes
Oh my
possession.
gosh, Shumpert. Why are you so stupid? Why are you so stupid, Shumpert? Shumpert's so stupid. If they get a 3, then they have... I don't know.
29 seconds left in the game. And George, here we go. Indiana again, missing. And here are the Cavaliers. Here's Freak.
Oh my gosh.
It's stolen by Hill.
No. No.
And now
No.
the fast break.
No.
George
No.
with the ball. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now, here is Irving.
Bro. Irving.
We see the Cavaliers get the win
Let's
here.
go.
People were riding
Let's
their
go.
britches.
Let's go.
LeBron, what?
So,
2K Sports post-game show.
that's it for the first game. See you.